Ghana, South Africa is Brighton 1, Arsenal 1. My name is Ash, and I'm here with Mr. Joel. Mr. Joel, not the results we all came here to see today. Not the results we all came here to see.
Another boring game. In fact, I will rate this game one of the most poorest game Arsenal have played this season. Chai, I'm really down. I'm really down with their performance. One thing about me with Arsenal team, I'm not against you losing. I'm not against you drawing it in your opponent in any game. Those things are constants. They are bound to happen. Irrespective of your form, there are some certain game that you must not win and you still need to draw. But the condition at which you lose or win, that is what that pains me most. You are fighting for this title. You are chasing a team that is 6 points ahead of you with one game in hand. And you display such poor and awkward performance on the pitch. And I've come to realize anytime Brighton takes point from us home and away, if you calculate and trace those points to those two games, it's always one of the reasons Arsenal will lose the title race. Check out last season, the same thing. The point Arsenal lost to Brighton home and away, and that's also to Aston Villa home and away, were those vital points that cost them the league. You will see Man City now, you will play Man City with all your strength. Liverpool, that have only lost one game this season, and the only draw they have had this season is against you, Arsenal. With all their form, they could not defeat you. But playing Brighton will become a very huge problem. The draw is not my problem. That is what they portrayed on the pitch. Is what I don't just. It's nothing to write home about at all. It's nothing to write home about. I've always been saying this. Arteta is a good coach. His challenge is seeing far. Seeing a certain challenge and not taking decision for that instant decision to rectify that problem in case of future. Making a plan, there is no successful man on earth that don't make a plan for future. You must make a plan for the future. This is one thing I'm always saying. How can you rely on Martinelli for good 5 years? You want to win Champions League and you want to win the league? Now you rely on Ole Bukayo Saka, no backup. Now look at what we are suffering. Ethan Nwaneri, because of the yellow card, he was substituted. He played 45 minutes. You understand what I'm telling you? 45 minutes, one goal, one shot on target, one woodwork, 22 touches, 7.2 rating. But who came in to replace him that we are calling super sub? Look at his analysis. 6.5 rating. 0 goal. 0 on target. 0 shot. 20 touches. Martinelli that came in, we call super sub. Hey. Even the young boy that had a poor performance today did still better than Martinelli. Everything 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Touches 20 for the 45 minutes he played. So what are we not talking about? Arteta learn how to make a drastic decision. Quick decision. That is what is affecting you today. Look at Bukayo Saka absence now is affecting the team very well. It's affecting the team. Any team that have good attack always defeat Brighton, because I'm betting you they have loopholes in their defense. The only time we were clinical and creative in that first half, we had that first goal. That clinical passes from Moreno to Ethan Nwaneri, and he gave that. You see how their defense were open. We were asking where is their defense. It was the day they played Chelsea, I knew they don't have defense. Good game. Do we still have hope in league? So what they want me to do now is to go home and be doing fasting and prayer for a team, Clean Sheet FC, to come and do magic for me tomorrow against Liverpool. Is that what? I should go home to come and be fasting for Man U, Clean Sheet FC, to come and derive point from Liverpool for me, so that the point Liverpool is using ahead of Arsenal will not be that much. This is something I'm saying. Now I take a look at the table. Check out Man City. They just won 2 matches. We only top it there now with 5 points. Oh my God. Just imagine a team that played 10 matches and only got 4 points and lost 26 points. Now, 20 matches played, we are only ahead of them with 5 to 6 points. Man City. You see what I'm talking about? Arsenal, as they were losing, Arsenal were also losing some crucial points. Now calculate it. 3 times 10, that is 13 points. So they only got 4 points. And before they started facing their challenges, you know what happened? They were topping Arsenal with 4 points. Liverpool were topping Arsenal with 1 point. Because those two draw Arsenal had. You get it, then they were unbeaten and Liverpool lost to Nottingham Forest. This thing. But today, Liverpool is topping Man City with how many points? That is almost 16 points. You understand what I'm telling you? But Arsenal is behind Man City with how many points? Is the chances Arsenal could not take. So that is the problem they are facing today. Do we still have hope for the league? I will go home. Man U, you guys are good. You are no longer Clean Sheet FC. Just give me something that will surprise the world tomorrow. Please, that is what they call upset.
Impossible. Impossible.
No. There is one thing that is constant. You know what that thing is? Upset. Man, you can go there and create upset too. Anything can happen.
Why you go upset yourself?
It is well, no problem. Poor game is not a good game. Poor game.
Talking about the fact that in the second half we struggled a lot in the midfield. We struggled a lot in midfield in the second half.
Thank you for bringing up this question. I've always said the problem, if you watch, my analysis have fallen into it again. Go and calculate all the game Arsenal lost and drew this season is as a result of Partey not playing midfield. Go and check. Because Partey is not in the midfield. I've not watched Partey played Arsenal game on the midfield. If we have lost or drew that game, it will not be more than 2 games. Because of Partey not in the midfield. As I saw the lineup, my only fear was Partey is not in the midfield. Not even Odegaard. I say Partey is not there. That is the problem. When Odegaard came newly, as he was playing with Partey, we were winning everything. Immediately, we had problem of Ben White. They started putting Partey to that right back. We started drawing game.
But today, I don't think there was anybody left to play that position.
No, listen, that is something that is. Listen, what I'm trying to say is that, as a coach, I believe Mikel Arteta understand what I'm saying now. Partey is one of his engine room this season. Last season, Declan Rice was totally placed. But this season, Declan Rice is, you get it, is shaking. Partey is one of the engine room. You have noticed that the game this guy have played with midfield for you, who have always gotten good result, more than the number of games you did not use him in the midfield. Man, be creative. Etienne is there. Skelly is there. You understand what I'm telling you? Push Calafiore there. Just do anything. Push Calafiore there. Push Skelly there. Then play Partey in the midfield. What did Jorginho come to do today? What was Jorginho doing in that midfield? Purely -1. He's just looking, every moment he's looking for opportunity to rob the ground. They touch him, they did not touch him, he's on the ground. I don't just slow. And anyway, the boys, go on. Let's see the miracle that will happen tomorrow. Because if Liverpool take the clean sheet tomorrow, Otilo, 8 points and 1 outstanding match against Everton, Woto, 11 points. So what do we need? This is the time we say we need to kick off. But the kickoff now have a glitch. Then what are we going to do?
So are you giving up? Are you giving up already?
If Man U wins tomorrow match, I'm giving up.
Man U wins.
I say if Liverpool wins tomorrow match, no, I will remove hope. I don't want to deceive myself. If I go and have heart attack against those teams that have chance to do the correction, they will refuse to do it. Okay, tell me one good bench we have today, apart from Odegaard. Tell me one player that was on the bench we were having hope of. You see Brighton substitute. Tell me one good bench we have today. Just tell me. No good bench. Apart from the only player that came from that bench was only Martin Odegaard. And he didn't even, he coming, it was total nothing.
He wasn't really fit.
He wasn't really fit for this game. They just managed the young man. Is it Martinelli? It is where with our soul, Arsenal, it is where. Let's see what tomorrow is.
So going forward,
Going forward, Mikel Arteta, please do the needful this January transfer. Do the needful this January transfer. There is this Wolf striker. Where is that Wolf player?
Matheus Cunha.
That Matheus Cunha we are talking about is just all about money. Then place him in £50 million. Place 55 or 60 in their eye, they will release him.
He's in talks for a new contract already, though.
You know, anything can change. I bet you anything can change. I tell you, money controls everything. There is kind of money they will flash on their fakes. Promise the kind of player that is coming ×2 of what Wolves is. Even ×3. How much Wolves will be paying him? ×3 of what Wolves they are about to pay. You see the guy will change mind overnight. You will just a way forward. Mikel Arteta bring good attackers.